I'm gonna go for 4 today. Double on, well, not a double entendre, but just it's a play on words. Shit. Hey everyone, it's Celtic Mudtip, and we're going backwards. Another boulder level like that. Holy shit, that is not a fucking boulder. That is not a boulder. That thing is running. That's totally like a gopher or something. No, it's a bear. It is a bear indeed, and it is a lot faster than the boulder. Actually, if I hit 1 or 2 of those bombs that slow down my progress, I could get killed very easily. Actually, if you go too close to that thing while it's still dying, you will die. Interesting fact there. Oh, get away from that. As I was saying, it is a lot faster, and I just died. I mean, I just died in a video game. That's never happened before. I mean, have you died in a video game? I haven't. No, of course not. It's a terrible thing, death. Even though last video I said it was a good thing, and it should be like, you should look forward to death, because, you know, you don't have to suffer getting hit by bombs and almost getting killed by bears, unless that's what the afterlife is, according to, you know, the bear religion. Speaking about death as, you know, thing, I'm gonna do that. Actually, no, it's another secret path. This isn't the one for Road to Ruin. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, but this is highly annoying because it's actually not for that much of a cause. It's just for boxes. That's all it is. It's just for boxes. It's a bit annoying. Like this, if I'm not mistaken, there is no other extra gem here. It's just for box completion, and it's incredibly annoying in that sense, because, you know, Jesus Christ, superstar, how I wonder what you are. Those were not 2 different songs in one. That was not a mashup of a cappella proportions, because, well, it could be, or spoken word anyways. And these guys have guns now. And they're one of the hardest enemies in the game, even though the bullets are moving so slowly. I mean, shit, if, you know. I don't know why that happened. I will try that again. You know, don't stop, thank you. I have to get this. I want to see one of the most infuriating parts in this game. As if this part isn't hard enough. And I called, you know, Naughty Dog assholes before, but wait until you see this. Do you see those up there? Did you see those up there? No, you wouldn't unless I did that. Right? And then I would always finish this level thinking, I've done everything. I've gone backwards. I've climbed up that waterfall. I've, you know, been inside of that armadillo. There's absolutely no other place that the boxes can be, and I'd always end up with 2 missing. Always. That was one of the most infuriating parts of this game of my childhood. Not even as a joke. Not that the other moments I've shared with you were jokes, but still, this was highly irritating. Like, I can't even begin to explain. But thankfully I know where it is now, and I remember it because, you know, it was one of those moments where it's like, I searched far and wide these Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. No. It was one of those moments where you looked hard enough and then you eventually just finally see it and it's like, what? It was there? Seriously, it was there? It was there. It was just this surrealistic, annoying, disappointing experience that you couldn't forget it. So, thankfully, that's a good thing. And, that's incredibly loud. So, there's no way I could have forgotten that, and, good. I should probably get this. Yeah, so, fortunately, I remember where that is, and, I can now kind of do this level, like, with ease. That's not that's very loosely said. My thing is lagging more than usual. Probably because I'm trying to record 4 of these in one day. I'm not in a rush or anything. I just, I decided it's Friday, and I know you're not going out with your friends or anything. More bad accents. You're not going out with your friends or anything, so why not watch more of these? If you're fortunate enough to, not be going out today, or if you have work and you just want to slack off, you can watch these. Because I'm Oprah, and I'm deciding to be generous. Except I'm not Oprah, because, I'm not extremely wealthy. Or wealthy at all. And, in case you didn't notice that, you lose your mask. Without even doing anything. Yay. So, it's impossible to not lose your mask. In these kinds of levels. So that's half the fun, that's what G.I. Joe always said, knowing is half the fun. He didn't say anything else, he said knowing is half the fun. That's his exact words, because G.I. Joe is one person, as every 80s and 90s kid knows. Really? I crawled for like a year, how did I not get under that? I just realized, has my mouse been there the entire time? God, I hope not. Yes, but G.I. Joe is a single person. I've not upset every single person who's over the age of 2 who knows about G.I. Joe. It's not just a name, it's someone's name. Because G.I. Joe is like, his last name is Smith, G.I. Joe Smith. I really talk about a lot of bullshit, don't I? Jeez. I should be a televangelist. Oh. Maybe if I do that. Good. Usually I could just skid and it wouldn't felt like that, but okay. Wait. Did I hear something? Here is one of the coolest moments in the game. This is freaking awesome. I don't care how hard it was as a kid. This was freaking sweet. I mean, look at this. This is an awesome combination of 2 elements in one game. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's short. I don't care if it's a bit easier now that I'm older. You know what? Screw you. This was awesome. This was so cool. And the coolness just starts there. Did I do everything good? You know what? I've got time. The boss can wait for another video, because you know what, I want to do something else. I want to relive, I'm going to save state, I'm going to relive this moment of my happiest part of my youth. Well, not really. The bear's still alive! That's awesome! Naughty Dog's subliminal plots as usual. The bear lived, and the big nasty one didn't, and wait, what happened? Is it Road to Ruin time? No, it's not! Here we go! Here is one of the hardest levels in the game, but it's also one of the best. As you can clearly tell, it is obviously a sewer level, and we're gonna get to it. So, pretty much, as I was saying before, we have 2 levels left to unlock in this room. One of them is a path to an older level, which you already know what it is. It's obviously Turtle Woods. And level 27, but here's level 26. So here's the second hardest level in the game, and it's the hardest level of its type. No more chasing bears. That was the only time that happens. Oops, sorry, I'm just spoiling. And are you ready to see how cool this is? This baby's in the dark. Yes, this is a lot harder than the other bear levels. Really, that first one isn't that hard, so I don't know why I failed so many times. I guess because that ice path was just deciding to be a douche. But the boss completion one on this one shouldn't be too hard. Except the jumping is a lot more difficult to time. You can't really see what's too far up ahead of you. But it's awesome. I love this level. It's one of my favorite levels in the game. It's definitely the best out of these. The problem is, you wouldn't actually find this unless, you explore every absolute inch of the game. Why else would you go backwards? And again, why else would you jump off that I did the wrong thing. Actually, I'll show you what to do there. It's pretty interesting, actually. Whee! So, I will not do, the third boss until the next video, and then we'll open up the fourth room that way. Because the first level in that room is actually kind of short, so, that's what we'll do. I'm explaining my agenda to you, because I'm male. Wait, that's a gender. You don't say agender, you just say gender. Unless you're like, Jamaican. Hey, it's my agenda! That's not Jamaican at all. That was terrible. I should stop doing that. Seriously. And the game is slowing down because I've tried to record too many of these, and one day, when my computer's getting sick of it, it's like, alright, we get it. I'm trying to be nice to your fans. Even though you have none. You're jumping into lakes. Even though that probably wasn't on purpose, because you're really that bad. Get over yourself, Celtic Mudkip. Your name's Mudkip, for fuck's sakes. Celtic Mudkip. That's like the worst username in the world. You have no dignity right off the bat because you called yourself after a Pokemon and possibly a black metal band. What kind of a combination is that? That's like eating peas with butter. Why aren't we jumping there? Actually, peas and butter aren't that bad. Unless you, like, eat them one at a time, dipping them in butter. I don't know why I said that. There's worse combinations out there, like apples and do apples go with everything? I guess they do. Apples and, barbecue sauce. You would never eat apples and... Why aren't we jumping? Why are we not jumping? Please, can we do that? This isn't supposed to be hard. I clearly said that before. We are not jumping. Why aren't you listening to me, bear? I know you can't see and you're scared to jump in the dark over a lake without being able to see the end. But you should trust me. I did not kill all of your extended family. You should trust me. I mean, I'm impressed I've gotten all of those boxes already. Thank you. Jeez, that wasn't too difficult, was it? Bear. Totally there. Are you totally there? You're not, because you can't even see all of you. Oh my god, that was a recipe for disaster. This wasn't, but apparently it is. If you're Celtic Mudkip riding a bear as a Bandicoot in your avatar body. Did James Cameron get his idea for avatar from video games? You know, the Pocahontas video game? Everybody remembers that game, right? You know, like the ultimate RPG, Pocahontas, and the quest to find the colors of the wind, where the first boss in the game is the waterfall, and if you don't jump off it, you will lose. And then you have to fight the smoke spirits, even though they end up helping you. So I don't know what that's about. It's one of those twists in video games, right? I don't know. I didn't write the plot for it. It wasn't me. But don't look at me. I didn't write it. I didn't come up with this. What, you think I'd write something about Pocahontas? Where the real Pocahontas was actually like 12, but they made her a woman. Yeah. So this level's almost done, I think. If I can actually, you know, finish it. And I think I'll leave it there. Yes, it is. That was oodles of fun. Oodles and oodles of fun. And I got the gem. That's good. So, we're moving right along. We finished this room. And we're going to fight the boss in the next video. Whoever it is. I don't remember who it is. It could be, Attila the Hun. Yes, in Crash Bandicoot, it's Attila the Hun. Or it could be, like, Gordon Ramsay, where if you go up here, all he ever does is shout really mean things at you, like, "You donkey!" And here he is coming right now. Sorry, chef, I burnt your food. I burnt your plant food.
Crash, my boy.
That's just you.
You're more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder. The last 10 crystals will be the hardest to gather. And mine.
Thanks for explaining what we already knew. Actually, in that one recording where, it didn't work, I explained exactly where the half point was. It was in Bear Down. But you missed it, and I forgot to do it again. Oh well. I won't forget to do the boss because obviously I'm gonna have to you know, progress. So I'll do that tomorrow. Hopefully that's enough of me today. I don't know how you stuck it through this far, but congratulations, you get applause. You get applause even though are we even halfway done? 56! Oh, yeah, sweet. Percentage-wise, we're past halfway done. Exciting! So, yeah, I'll see you when I see ya. See you later.